Friends. So today we are going to learn about the physical features of India. Physical features of India. So here we are seeing here first globe. Yes, it is a globe, and this one is our globe map. And here we drawn the full map of globe, Earth map. So here our India located in the northern hemisphere of the earth. And while we are seeing the Asian continent, India is located in the southern part of the Asian continent. Here in our country, we have different type of culture, different type of language, and different type of religion, and also India is comprised with different type of uh, location like Himalaya and northern plains, Deccan Plateau and coastal region and Ghat sections. And side apart from these physical divisions, here we can see west side Arabian Sea and east side Bay of Bengal. With all these structures, so Indian country we also called as subcontinent. It is also called as subcontinent. Yes, of course. So here here it is started from the 8 degree 4 # 2 means latitude. Okay, so here we can see here the latitudes and the longitudes. Okay, these are the latitudes and these are the longitudes. So in our India comes started from 8 degree 4 # 2 36 degree 7 # latitude, and here from 68 to 97 7 degree longitude. So here in our country, the exact standard time we can see here from 82 and half 82 and half east longitude. 82 and half east longitude. It passes through the Allahabad. It passes through the Allahabad. So for it is called the standard time of India. And here another one line passes through India, that is the latitude. Okay, north latitude from here to this side. Okay, so it is called divider of the India or Tropic of Cancer. 23 and half north latitude. Okay, so this is about the Indian map. And here what is the full length of the map? India 32 lakh 87,000 to 32 lakh, right? 32 lakh 87,263 square kilometers, right? Yes. So here the physical division of India are mainly four: northern Himalayas, northern plains, peninsular plateau, and the coastal plains. Okay, so first we are going to learn about the main one, northern Himalaya. Here in the northern Himalaya, there are again three parts, that those are Sivalik ranges and the Himachal and the greater Himalayas. So here first one, Sivalik ranges, these are comes the downside. Okay, I mean southern part of the Himalaya. Southern part of the Himalaya. These are the not highest ranges. These are the medium range. Means the height of the Sivalik range from the sea level is about 600 to 1500 meters. Okay, so these are also called as foothills because we can climb easily from the foot. That's why these hills are called as the foothills. And also these foothills or Sivalik hills are also called as recent hills because they are formed recently. Okay, and here next one comes Himachal Pradesh, Himachal middle ranges. So middle ranges, these height is about 3,600 to 4,500 meters from the sea level, right? So we can see here upside, it means middle ranges are comes between greater Himalayas and the Shivalik ranges. The middle place of the Himalayas are called middle Himalayas or Himachal Pradesh. We can see some tourist places or some valleys also we can see here, and dunes. We can see here dunes. The distance of the Himalaya, here middle Himalayas, one hills is about from the 60 to 80 kilometer length width. Okay, its width is about 60 to 80 kilometer. There we can see some valleys, okay, some dunes. There, like example, Dehra dunes. And last one, here comes Greater Himalaya. Greater Himalaya, which starts from Pamir North to Arunachal Pradesh. Its length is about 2,500 kilometers. Here we can see the highest ranges of the world from 6,000 to 8,000 meters. In that, the very highest peak in the world is Mount Everest, about 8,848 meters. I mean 8 kilometers, above 8 kilometers, right? Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. And here some another small ranges are comes under the greater Himalayas, like Kailasanatha, okay, and Kanchanajunga, K2. K2 means as Godwin Austen. Godwin Austen is the India's highest peak. Keep it in your mind. The highest peak in the India is that Godwin Austen, or it is also called as K2. Its height is about 8,611 meters. Is that clear? Yes. So highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. Its height is about 8,868 meters. And here highest peak in the India is about 8 K2, that is 8,611 meters. Is that clear? This is about the northern Himalayas. So then we can see here the importance of the northern Himalayas. Northern Himalayas are very useful to protect us. These are like natural compounds, natural protectors from the Sibian, here outside of the side of the Indian Himalaya, that Sibian flows the cold wind. Cold wind it blows. From that cold wind, this Himalayas protects to Indians. And also here we can see the many rivers birthplace. For example, Gangotri, which is the birthplace of Ganga river. So many glaciers we can see here. And also here we can get many types of minerals, animals, plants, which is very healthy, okay, which have medicinal plants we can get in the Himalayan ranges. And we can also generate the hydroelectric power in the place of Himalaya. These are the uses of Himalaya, northern Himalaya. And next one comes here, northern plains. Next part of the India is the northern plains, which is very flat. Northern plain is very flat. So because here the glacier, which glacier flow from the Himalaya to the northern plains, it generates the alluvial soil. They generate alluvial soil. This northern plain is full of alluvial soil, which is very healthy and very fertile soil in India, which is very helpful for the growth of food crops. Okay. So here many rivers, it is started from the Indus river. It is started from Indus river to Brahmaputra river. Its length is about 2,400 kilometers. and its width is about 70 to 500 kilometers. Is that? So here it is very useful to grow the food crops. Here we can see Ganga River, Indus River, Brahmaputra River, which are the biggest rivers. And also the northern Great Plain lies between northern Himalayas and the peninsular plateau. This much. Okay. And here next part comes peninsular plateau, which is very strong. Okay. So here peninsular plateau, it is made up of soil, a black soil and a red soil. Okay. So it is here it is distance from the sea level, the minimum 400 to 500 meters above the sea level, above the sea level. So here we can use it as for a living place of the human being. And then fourth one comes coastal plain. Coastal plain, which is the border of the sea, water frontier. Okay, here Bay of Bengal, east side Bay of Bengal, west side Arabian Sea. The border between and the Deccan Plateau and the sea between place is called coastal plain. Coastal plain. Here we can get alluvial soil, and the people are growing some food crops like rice, okay, and coconut, like that, and spices they are growing more, and also their main occupation is fishery. Yes, so that is coastal plain. And here after the coastal plain we get some western ghats and eastern ghat, which we can already seen in Karnataka's western ghats. Okay, so these are the western ghats and the eastern ghats. So here we can see about this coastal plain, peninsular plateau. The peninsular plateau is the largest of physiographic division of India, and moreover, it is the most ancient place, and it a part of the Gondwana landmass. It is also called as, this place is also called as Gondwana land mass. It is the oldest place. When the earth rise, when the earth born, that time only this peninsular plateau also born, because it is a plain surface. It is not like a hill station. It is not like a northern plain. Northern plain generated by the rivers which are flows from the northern Himalayas. Is it? So northern Himalayas generated from the volcanoes, but these peninsular plateau or Deccan plateau are from when the earth generated, when earth created, that time only this earth also generated. Stop writing. So here this is about also called as a Gondwana land mass. Gondwana land mass. Yes. So this is about around 60 lakh kilometer. What is this length? 16 lakh kilometers. Okay, 16 lakh square kilometers, and it stretches from Aravalli mountains in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Yes. So now, Chopis, please. So here, Aravalli range. Aravalli range to here. Aravalli range to Kanyakumari. Aravalli range to Kanyakumari, and it extends approximately 1400 kilometers from the western Ghats to Rajmahal hills of Rajkhand in the east. Total its length is about 1400 kilometers. Here east at Rajkhand. Raj Mahal. See here. From west, Aravalli Hills to Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari to Eastern Ghats, Raj Mahal. This is about 1400 kilometer. Western Ghat to Eastern Ghats distance is about 1400 kilometers. Keep it in your mind. Right? So yes, if they ask about what is from where to where Western Ghat extended, means Aravalli ranges to Kanyakumari. So Eastern Ghats from Kanyakumari to Raj Mahal Hills. Okay. So if they ask question where the both Western Ghat and Eastern Ghats joins each other, means your answer should be Nilgiri Hills. Nilgiri Hills, not Kanyakumari is your answer. Okay, where the Western Ghat and Eastern Ghats join together. Join together means here your answer is Nilgiri Hills. Nilgiri Hills. Yes, of course. The peninsular plateau is formed in the triangular shape, being broad in the north and narrow towards south, and it is bounded by the Arabian Sea and the West Bay of Bengal in the east of the Indian Ocean. Of course, we can see here it is broad. Okay, northern side it is a broad one, and while coming to the southern part it is a narrow, straight, narrow. Right? So here we can see Bay of Bengal, here Arabian Sea, and below the India, here we can see downside Indian Ocean. Right? So in here, northern peninsula, we find mainly the Vindhya mountain, so Satpur Hills, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur. Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau rivers like the Narmada, Tapi, Damodar flow amidst these, along with many small rivers. And all these are together to the north of Narmada, referred to as the Central Plateau of the Northeast. South is there is a Deccan Plateau, Mahadeva and Michael Ranges and Amarkantaka Hills, Rajmal Hills are to the north of a Deccan Plateau. Yesterday only I told you here another one river divides the India equally, means here Narmada River. Narmada River. Yes, after Narmada, here comes other rivers like Tapi. Is it? So here also we can see the western hills like Sahyadri, Annaimudi. Sahyadri and Annaimudi. Annaimudi comes in Annaimalai. Sahyadri ranges you already seen in your 9th standard. Right? Sahyadri ranges. When you went to the trip, Sahyadri ranges only. Huh? You Yana and all the hill station, you whatever you traveled in that place, that place is a Sahyadri Hills only. And here comes Annamudi. Annamudi comes in a Annamalai place, this side. This is the highest peak in the Western Ghat. It is about 2665 meters. Annamudi Hills height is about 2665 meters. And I told you, both the Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat join to the Nilgiri Hills. Keep it in your mind, Nilgiri Hills. And here, the Peninsula Plateau, it a great significant reason. This is that rich deposits of minerals. Here also, we can get more amount of minerals. Okay, fine. And also here also we can generate hydroelectric power, because we know that in the western part of the country we can get many waterfalls. Is that Western Ghats also the birthplace of the waterfalls? Okay, so by that waterfalls we can generate hydroelectric power generation. So that's why Deccan Plateau or Peninsular Plateau is very helpful to us. And finally, coastal plains. So this is about surrounding. From here to here we learnt about it. So this is about 6,100 kilometers length water body frontier, right? 6,100 kilometers surrounding boundary lines, coastal line. And here uh, Gangtik river. So here from the Gujarat, Kutch, here comes Gujarat, Kutch here comes, okay, from Kutch, Gujarat to here to this side, Gangtik river, Ganga Nadi, right? Gangtik river, it is called a coastal plain. And here coastal plain spread from Gujarat to Arabian Sea. Spreads from Kutch of Gujarat in the north between Arabian Sea, and here Western Ghats up to Kanyakumari, and here it is 1500 kilometers along. 1500 kilometers along. Here this further divided into Malabar coast, Kerala, Canara coast, Karnataka, Konkana coast in Goa, Maharashtra. See here. Here comes Goa, right? This side, okay. Goa beach. Goa called Konkana. Karnataka beach called Canara. And another one, what was, girls? Malabar coast. Okay, it comes in Kerala. Malabar. Okay, Malabar coast. Konkana, Canara, Malabar coast. And here only one coast comes, that is Coromandala coast. Coromandala coast. You should be mentioned like this only. You have to write like this only. Coromandala coast. Okay, this side, east part of the east coast is called as the Coromandala coast, and here west coast is divided into Goa. Okay, Maharashtra. Goa, it is divided as Goa coast is called Konkana coast. Karnataka coastline is called as Canara coast, and Kerala coast is called as the Malabar coast. Right? This is about a coastal region of the country. And here also Gujarat coast, Mumbai. See, we can see also coastal. Okay, coastal plains also. Here Mumbai, Mormugao, Cochin, Kandla, Karwar, and Mangalore are the major ports of this coast. Okay, this side coast, west coast major coastal plains or ports are there, and here this east side located between Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghat, the coastal line is very flat. This side is very flat, east side is very flat, and it comprises with the delta of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. Here we can see Mahanadi, Godavari and Krishna, Kaveri. And here it is in this east coast there are some salty and brackish water. We can see here salty and brackish water in the east coast. East coast we can see salty and brackish water, lakes or lagoons. Here we can see lakes. Lakes, you know. Okay, and Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake is Chilka Lake of Orissa, and Pulikat Lake of Tamil Nadu. Pulikat Lake of Tamil Nadu, and these are the important lakes of East Coast. And some we can see some islands. Total in India there are 247 islands. How many islands are there? 247 islands. So here in that 204 islands we can see in Bay of Bengal, and 43 islands in Arabian Sea. That's it. So in that special important one, Andaman Nicobar in the east part of the country, and Lakshadweep in the west part of the country, which located in the Arabian Sea. Right? total how many islands are there here? 247 islands. In the Bay of Bengal, there are 204 islands and 43 islands in Arabian Sea. This is about your lesson. Is there any doubt, children?